Please remain standing as the Mount Air Raider Marching Band under the direction of Aaron Comer plays our national anthem.
Well, Irv, probably the best news of the night is the internet connectivity seems to be the best it's been in a long time.
I would agree. Yes, I think we got in on some double secret internet, I think is what it is. So hopefully we have zero streaming issues because we're rocking and rolling with some good internet here. So if you are out there listening to us, make sure and let us know. Too loud, too quiet, if it's still choppy. Hopefully we're going to be able to put in a good broadcast here tonight. Here, Mr. Peterson and I on the away game. So
yeah, we do have a big giant speaker really close to us, so hopefully we'll still be able to be heard. I can't imagine it'll be going the entire game. Might be able to hear the PA announcer in the background though, but regardless, Mount Air and Earlham, 4-2 teams on their season, 3-1 in the district for both of them, so a really big football game tonight, Irv.
Yeah, absolutely. I think rest of Earlham's schedule is kind of must-see TV here as far as the importance. So
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And Mount Air looks like they're going to get the ball first, and they are led by junior quarterback Jackson Frost, who's thrown for over 800 yards this season. He's run for another 430. He's joined on offense by senior running back Adler Shea and senior Austin Cole as well. They're kind of the big three as far as offensive position players for the Raiders. Earlham comes into the game tonight off of a 15-13 loss to Southwest Valley last week, and Mount Air enters after defeating St. Albert of Council Bluffs 53-0 a week ago. So it'll be interesting to see how these teams perform tonight. The Cardinals will tee it up first, so per usual, I'd be looking for that onside kick, possibly right out of the gate for the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
Like Mount Air is elected to receive this contest.
This is a really nice facility. They have upgraded it immensely since I've been down here last. Turf field now, all new track press box. It's looking really good.
Absolutely. Sorry, just was reaching out to people, seeing what our feedback is as far as our sound and our quality of the video and everything. So
we got both Will Dowd and Cash Peterson out there, as is the norm for the Cardinals, and they will move back into their kick formation. We'll see which one of these two young men takes a swing at it, and it will be Dowd with the squibber, and that is recovered on the far side of the field by Mount Air. So Mount Air will take over 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 48-yard line.
Mount Air by number 2, Jackson Frost.
So it's been a while since I've done this. I think game one of the season was the only one I had.
Yeah.
I know I was out of town for one, and then there was another one. We weren't quite sure where the streaming was, and
right
now it's improved.
Absolutely.
We're
hoping.
Lots of greens.
Yeah, the only feedback I've gotten is maybe our microphone's a little bit, but we'll keep checking to make sure that gets up into that upper green, into the yellow. We don't want it in the red though, because that's too loud, I think.
1st and 10 for Mount Air, and that'll be the handoff to number 21. That's Adler Shea, and he goes off the left side and picks up around 5 on the play.
Gained, it looks like about 6 yards.
So I don't know exactly how you and John Sneller go about things as far as the back and forth.
Sure. So normally, we've actually still been kind of figuring out our rhythm. He's tried to do some play-by-play. I actually probably prefer doing play-by-play, letting him do color, but I know you like doing the play-by-play, so that's kind of, I figured you would do that with this one. So
2nd and 4, and there's going to be a penalty marker on the play. And we'll see what we've got here. Looks like it's going to be a false start called on Mount Air. So loss of 5, it'll be 2nd down and 9. Well, we can do a little bit of both. We can flip-flop quarters if you want and see how that goes.
No, I mean, either way, I'm good with whatever, man, so.
You're the full-time helper around here. You're the brains behind the operation.
I don't know about that.
2nd down and 9. Frost going to throw a little pop pass over the middle, and that is complete to number 33, Jaden Knight, and it'll be a 1st down for the Raiders.
He has enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, the reason I'm more willing to do play-by-play with Sneller is just because, again, him being a former football player, football coach, I feel like he weighs in a little bit better on that stuff, whereas I can just kind of hopefully describe what I see,
Yeah, we're just a couple non-football playing fish out of water up here. 1st and 10, Raiders from the Cardinal 33. Man in motion. Frost fumbles the snap. He picks it up, and he's going to get back to about the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Zach Stewart, and it looked like maybe Brandon Maxwell in there as well. No gain, 2nd and 10.
68, Stewart on the stop.
Frost under center. This time they've shown a little bit of the shotgun look and under center, so Frost will give it to Shea. And he's going to be right up the middle to about the 30, a gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
He does take it to about the 30-yard line.
Look like Sam Goodrich and maybe Evan Maxwell in on that tackle.
What do they call him, Big E?
Big E, yeah. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Raiders. 9:45 to play first quarter if you're just joining us. We're just underway here from Mount Air. Frost in the shotgun on 3rd down, and he's going to roll a little bit to his right. He's got a couple men over there, and he's got it complete. That is to number 7.
The number 7, Hunter Case.
That is number 7.
Down at the.
There he is, Hunter Case, the senior, and that's going to be enough for a Raider 1st down.
Tackles made by number 16, Ramsey, and number 6, Goodrich.
See, they're just going to tell us who made the tackle. We'll just repeat it.
Yeah, absolutely.
According to them, Luke Ramsey and Sam Goodrich on the tackle. 1st and 10, Raiders from the Cardinal 23. Frost with the handoff to Shea, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 2. That was Kelton Reed on the tackle.
Maybe a yard.
We'll say gain of 1. 3rd down or 2nd down and 9 for the Raiders.
Number 68, Stewart, one of the tacklers.
No, they're going to say Stewart. I don't think that was Zach on that one.
Who did you think it was?
I think it was Kelton coming off that right edge.
Okay.
2nd down and 9. Frost shotgun look. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Little option play. He's going to turn it back upfield after Reed does a nice job of containing it. And he'll be brought down around the 19-yard line, 18-yard line, we'll say. A gain of about 5. It'll bring up.
Brought down by number 16, Ramsey.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Luke Ramsey on the tackle there. Good job by Kelton Reed of turning everything back inside. Third down and 5. 8 minutes to play first quarter. No score. Frost, the fake toss, and he's going to look to throw. Throws it over the middle. Nice play there by number 9. I believe that's Vandiver.
It is.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Fourth down and 5 for the Raiders. Frost with the snap, rolling to his left. Looks at a man in the flat. There's a little pressure, and that's going to be a turnover on down. Sam Goodrich in on the pressure.
Pass is incomplete. Raiders turn the ball over on downs. It'll be the Cardinals' ball.
Excellent job by the Cardinals defense there. You know, they were kind of letting them move a little bit, and then it was kind of that bend without breaking sort of deal.
Yeah, good job by Goodrich of putting some pressure on, as well as the rest of the secondary covering up the receivers to make that happen. So the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line. And they're going to go into the shotgun look. Caden Castle at quarterback. And there is the snap. Hand off to Vandiver. No gain on the play.
Not sure who the ball carrier is, but he was.
Yeah, I think, you know, tonight I think we're going to see a steady diet of Vandiver out there. I think with Castle in, I think they'll, you know, this is kind of his first go-around here at varsity level. I think we'll depend a lot on Max just because a little more seasoned vet.
Sure. 2nd down and 11, a loss of 1 on that first down play. Snap to Castle. That one's going to go to Vandiver, though. I couldn't tell if Caden grabbed it and gave it to him or if Max just grabbed it out of the air and when he was in motion.
It kind of looked like that to me, the second one you said there. It looked like it, you know, just kind of a direct snap to him, so to speak. But a little trickery there.
Hit him with some misdirection.
Yeah.
It didn't really work. No gain on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Cardinals. You know, last week they showed for the first time a little bit of that Wildcat look with Max, too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're going to see some. It worked really well for him last week,
right.
I thought. 3rd and 11, Castle in the shotgun. We've got 4 receivers, and I think we're going to have a little movement on the line.
Goodness.
And that's going to cost the Cardinals 5 yards. So that'll be a 3rd down and 16 coming up for Earlham.
False start against the Cardinals.
6:28 to play, first quarter. No score here from Mount Ayr. First drive of the game for the Cardinals. The Raiders came up short, turned it over on downs on their first possession of the game.
Like the 11-yard line.
So clock running, 3rd and 16 from the Cardinal 12. Little bunch formation. I'm expecting run here, and that'll be Vandiver on the Wildcat snap, and he'll be brought down at around the 17-yard line. Gain of about 5. It'll be 4th down and 11 coming up. I'm assuming we will see a punt for the Cardinals. Jarrett Peterson into the game, who will do the punting, I think, tonight.
But it'll bring up a 4th and 11.
Number 11 for Mount Ayr is deep. That's Braden Pearson. Braden Pearson. Jarrett Peterson will be in punt formation for the Cardinals, and there's the snap. Kick is away. A low spiral hits it around the 45. Fielded. It's muffed. And I think looks like Mount Ayr might have recovered that.
Man.
They did. That was an opportunity for the Cardinals. Good coverage on the play by Zach Stewart. Just couldn't quite get there quick enough. 5:24 to play first quarter as we turn the ball over to Mount Ayr. No score in the game. 1st and 10 from their own 48.
You know, John, I think you mentioned this earlier. These facilities, you know, finally getting to actually take this all in. You know, as we're setting stuff up, I didn't appreciate it as much, but getting a look at the field, this is nice stuff down here. They got good stuff as far as
except
facilities.
That cannon that goes off every time they score.
Freaks you out.
Oh, great play there. What a play up the middle by Brandon Maxwell to stuff Jakes and Frost. And that's going to be a loss of a couple. 2nd down and 12. Brandon Maxwell through the line like a shot.
It'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Great work there. Second down and 12 coming up for the Raiders. Handoff to Shea. Adler Shea up the middle over midfield, and he's going to be down to the Cardinal 48. Nice gain there.
Bounced around for a few more yards there. Thought maybe they had him fairly short, but he made something out of nothing there.
Yeah, Adler Shea, 117 carries on the season. Carries the ball more than anyone else in their offense. Averages 4 yards a carry. Not a big break-em-down type guy with blazing speed, but just a workhorse for him.
Yeah.
3rd down and 6 coming up. For Mount Air, snap to Frost. Frost double clutches, throws it deep into we got a piece of him there at the last second. I'll be honest, I thought he was throwing it in the direction of the first guy down the field.
Sure.
But then they brought in that second man behind him, and it looked like Will Dowd just got a piece of his arm. And I think they're going to call pass interference. It was almost just in the wrong place at the wrong time type of play there. We'll see what the official has to say. That will be pass interference against the Cardinals. So it'll be 1st and 10 Mount Air with the ball at the Cardinal 33. 4:13 to play. First quarter, no score in the game. Second drive of the game for Mount Air. They went they turned it over on downs on their first possession. Cardinal first possession resulted in a punt. So it's 1st and 10. Frost under center this time with the I formation behind him, double tight ends. Very traditional look here.
Yes, absolutely.
Adler Shea bounces off
to the outside there.
And Max Vandiver will bring him down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5.
29-yard line.
You know, I like seeing that old school I formation with the fullback.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, you miss seeing some of that in football anymore. Just the old school kind of, like you said, just getting that fullback in there, and I enjoy it as well. 2nd down and 5. Frost going to roll out after a couple fakes this time. He's got the option to run or throw, and he's going to tuck it and run. He's going to be down inside the 20. Escorted out of bounds by Joel Smith, and it'll be a 1st down for the Raiders. 1st down and 10. Ball at the Cardinal 19-yard line. Clock stopped at 3.5 to play in the quarter. So yeah, facilities, I think they did all of this work maybe about 3 years ago, possibly. Okay.
And it was always a nice facility, but the turf field, the new track, a lot of new signage you can tell around here. Just looks really sharp.
Absolutely. Yeah, very well done.
Gain of 1 on the play for Mount Air. Brings up 2nd down and 9.
Short gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 9.
See if the Cardinals can turn them away again and deepen Earlham territory. There's the snap. Fake. Frost is looking to run it here. And he's going to be brought down at around the 11. Nice gain there. They look to run him again.
Brought down by number 16.
Be 3rd down and 3 for the Raiders. A short 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going I formation again. Very traditional set. The handoff to the fullback. It's faked. Frost keeps it, and he is going to be down to around the 4-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal. Be 1st and goal at the 5, actually.
Got the 1st down.
So yeah, they're running a lot of fakes, and then I think he's just kind of reading what the defense gives and
he's
reacting.
Yes, absolutely. He's playing very intelligent football so far.
2 minutes to play first quarter. 1st and goal Raiders from the Cardinal 5. There's the snap they give to the fullback this time. And the line is trying to just push. Blow the whistle, Stripes.
Number 21, stay on the carry.
Huh. That was interesting. I think it was Austin Cole on the carry. He's going to pick up 3,
At the 1 yard line.
where it'll be first and goal from the 2.
It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Second and goal, you got me. Second and goal from the 2. A lot of 2s on the board.
Yeah.
You know, I've always liked this place too. There's a hill that's kind of around the, is that the west side of the field. You can kind of sit on the hill and watch the game too. Second and goal. Here's the snap. Give is to Shea, and he is into the end zone for the Raider touchdown. Here comes the explosion.
McCannon. To give them credit, you know, they just kind of kept mixing things up on that drive, kept us honest. They did mostly run plays and some kind of option type plays, but they threw it enough to make us, you know, at least respect that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Couple pass plays in there, and it just kind of kept us honest on that drive.
They'll come in for the point after touchdown. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and good. With 1 minute, 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter, Mount Air has taken a 7-0 lead over your Earlham Cardinals. Well, nice catchy fight song they have.
Yeah.
You can't hear it. It sounds a lot like a certain university on the east side of the state that has a big game tomorrow.
The team out east. Toe.
The team out east.
Well, then isn't the other one team out west? Toe. T-O-W, toe.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
No, you're right, though. They do have a big game tomorrow.
Yeah, excited to see how that all turns out for the Hawks. Deep to receive this kickoff for the Cardinals, Brody Morrison and Callan Nicholson. We'll see what Mount Air's strategy is here on kickoffs. And they're going to pooch it, and that will be covered up at the 36, 37-yard line by, I believe it was Luke Ramsey in there to cover that up. And the Cardinals will take over first and 10 from their own 37.
For the Cardinals, and they had the ball at the 37-yard line.
So, obviously with ball games like this comes down to who makes fewest mistakes. So, Earlham's got to make up for penalties went on the last go-round against the Raiders, and they've got to make more out of these drives here when they're on offense. So hopefully they can maybe get a little momentum on their side as we're almost to the second quarter here. Obviously want to try and get something done here soon. Don't want to let the Raiders get ahead of us too far.
Yeah, that first down play was a direct snap to Nick Swalla. I'm sorry, Nick. That is my fault, Nick. Nick got 4 on that play. It'll be second down and 6.
You know he's going to give you a hard time.
Yeah, probably.
You know, him and his mom, I think they all listen to it, the broadcast on Saturday morning. They go
Nick,
back.
That's my bad. The next time I see Caleb, I'm going to call him Nick about 18 times. Second down, the Cardinals are able to pick up 3.5 or 4 on the play. That was Nick Swalla. And it'll bring up a third down and 2 for the Cardinals. And that may have been the final play of the first quarter.
Sure.
Third and 2.
I don't see us being in any rush to snap the ball at this point.
No.
And that will be the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, the score, Mount Air Raiders 7, Earlham Cardinals nothing. And Irv, let's tag out.
Oh, boy.
And you get to do the play-by-play on this one.
Oh, boy. We'll see how this goes.
Have you got any feedback recently as far as how things are progressing?
As far as our broadcast and how everything's, yeah, I mean, I think we're sounding better. I think we have an early comment that maybe we were a little loud to start, a little distorted, but I think we've adjusted some things. And we had one of our colleagues, she suggested that Corey, our tech director, go out and buy the nicest microphones that there are, because then that way we wouldn't sound so distorted. So
Yeah.
Shout out to old Corey Houghton on getting us some good microphones here. So we'll see if that ever happens.
We're just going to have to, if James Severson's listening, I mean, he just bought all this stuff.
Right.
I know next to nothing about any of this.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Well, I didn't either, but
Oh, look, they made an M.
Oh, nice.
The cheerleaders made an M.
Okay. Cardinals, third down, 2 to go here, start of the second quarter. And that is Swalla. Was it, or was it Nicholson?
No, that was Nick Swalla.
Okay.
3 straight carries for him.
Okay, well, he got the first down out of that one.
Who the ball carrier was, but he's got a first down for the Cardinals.
1st and 10.
I think it was 24.
On the 48 here. Let's see. Goodrich bringing in the play, it looks like.
For the Cardinals in Raider territory at the 48.
Castle.
Another one.
Oh, was it?
Ooh.
They picked that one up pretty quick.
Well, I think that was about the 4th straight time we've run the same.
Sure.
Good tackle there by the Raiders.
Absolutely.
So, I think time to call a new one.
Yeah.
It worked great the first 3 times.
Switch it up.
45 Cole.
All right. So let's see if they do something a little different, a little switch it up per the suggestion of Mr. Peterson here.
Yeah, because I know football.
And
They do.
they do. Brody Morrison right out to the left side there. Got a couple yards out of that.
That wasn't the smoothest snap and exchange,
No.
but Brody did a good job picking it up and making something happen there.
In about 6.
Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 3rd and 5.
I'm gonna give him a 3rd and 5.
Oh, refreshments. Oh, not for us.
Not for us. Darn it.
I don't know if I could eat right now.
No.
The place we ate tonight in Mount Air was fantastic.
Oh man, they got him back pretty far there. Vandiver, yeah.
Yeah, that was Max.
Did not get anything out of that and lost some, unfortunately.
Number 9.
Brings up 4th.
On the carry, and he's met
And,
in the backfield by number
4th and a little bit to go here.
Jaden Knight.
Yeah, Mount Air did a good job there of getting into the Cardinal backfield, and Max really didn't have anywhere to go.
Yes.
Looks like they're going to punt here
Yes. Looks like Peterson back there again.
again. Timeout.
All right.
Raiders call timeout.
Mount Air calling the timeout here. I think they just weren't set up the way they wanted to be ready for that.
I saw the guy that was deep there kind of waving at the sideline like he wanted a timeout, so I didn't count. Maybe they didn't have enough guys on the field, or maybe I don't see anyone injured on the sideline, or maybe sometimes someone gets hurt and you forget to, as a coach, to get the next guy in. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but yeah, I think they definitely were calling for the timeout.
Yeah.
So we'll try again.
All right. PD to get the ball here, and number 11 was who again? You had the. I did pull up those.
If it's the same guy, it would be Pearson.
Okay. Knocked it out of bounds there. At about the 18, 16? Nope,
16 yard
they're
line.
debating here.
17.
16.
16 and a half.
There
Call
we
good.
go. Okay.
Compromise, guys.
Compromise. Okay, 9:39 left to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Mount Air at their 17-yard line here.
They made a decision, folks.
Made a decision. Nice. And they hand the ball off. Didn't get a whole lot out of that, but got a little bit. We're couple yards, 2-3 yards there.
4 yards brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm calling it 2nd and 7. I'm just listening. Like you said, I just got to listen.
You're just listening to them.
Yeah. Hey, so that other building over there, is that another concession?
It sure is.
So they have one over there and one on this side?
They sure do.
Holy cow.
And there's bathrooms over there, too.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Very good setup.
All right, clock's ticking here. Just a hair bit over 9 minutes to go. Hand it off
he's
again.
got some room.
And he had some room to move there around the left side, and it is going to be enough for a first down.
Whoop. Sorry about that, folks. I just zoomed out way too fast. Hopefully that didn't make anybody sick.
Yeah, you don't want that. All right.
Sometimes those zoom buttons get a little tricky.
Yeah, they're a little, yeah, absolutely. Okay. Clock's ticking again, 8:50 to go in the second.
Were you going to say sensitive, Irv?
Yeah, I was going to say they're a little sensitive.
Ooh, little shovel pass.
There we go. And
Number 33.
still got a little bit out of that. Not a couple yards, looks like.
Good job by Sam Goodrich there of sticking with the play. He made the tackle and was not fooled at all. He just had to weave his way through the traffic to get to the ball carrier.
Again, you know, so far they've been kind of just changing up. They've been running mostly, but they've, you know, different directions, different styles. I mean, not being too one-dimensional, keeping the Earlham defense honest.
A lot of different formations in the playbook for them.
Absolutely.
Because here now, I don't know if I've seen this one. This is 3 in the backfield.
And they stick him out there, but he's still got a couple yards out of it.
I feel like Mount Air is the type of team, they'd be totally happy with having a 10-minute drive and finishing it off with a touchdown. They don't care how quick they score. They just want to grind it out.
No, it's, yeah, absolutely. It's
Death by
not
1,000
flashy.
paper cuts.
Yeah, it's not flashy, but it's effective. It gets the job done. See here, 7.5 to go here in the second. Third down, and they're calling it 6 yards. So let's see what Mount Air decides to do here. Again, they've been doing enough different things, and they're going to pass it this time. And number 21 got it. Taken down by Vandiver. Again, going back to, they're just, every time they're doing something different here. And like I said on that last drive, they did the pass plays just enough to keep Earlham's defense honest.
You know what I'm not going to do if I quit teaching is be a cameraman.
Okay. It's not in your wheelhouse?
I did not follow the ball at all there.
That's okay. It is difficult when you are commentating and doing that at the same time. That's why I'm not as chatty when I'm the one operating the camera there. Oh, pitch out to the right-hand side. Slowed him down a bit. Oh, my gosh, a whole gaggle of them over there.
Takes it down to about the 30.
Yeah, Luke Ramsey got out there initially.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit.
And
but
then that did allow the rest of the defense to respond to that and make the play.
But back to your point about the camera, it is difficult.
Yeah, see what I
Yeah,
did
you're
there?
you're fine. You're fine. You know, persevere. You'll get through this.
Hey, it's a choice to watch this.
6:25 to go here. We're calling it 2nd down and 5.
You know, it's fine when they just run the ball a little bit at a time. You don't have to really move the camera.
Sure.
Then they go throw
Pitch
it
out
downfield.
Run out to the right hand
Oh,
side.
great play there.
Wow,
That was
Goodrich.
Vandiver.
No, it was Goodrich, wasn't it?
Oh, it is Sam Goodrich. Good eyes.
Yep, he got in there with some force and wanted to take him down.
Yeah, Sam has made some good plays here in the early going.
Brought down by number 6, Goodrich.
Big third down here.
Yeah, absolutely. 3rd and 4. It's a hair bit under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Again, they're taking their time, like you said earlier, John. They're kind of not in a huge hurry. And quarterback doing a good job of
good block out
making a
front.
decision there. Sorry, I should have adjusted the camera there.
To the left side this time.
That was a good block out front by the lineman.
Again, enough for another first down there. Give them all the credit in the world. They're keeping it fresh, so.
Keeping it fresh. I like it.
It's true, though. I mean, okay.
Frost.
For another pass here, and he was wide open, but he just overthrew him a little bit there.
Hey, I followed the ball better that play.
Excellent job.
Perseverance.
That stops the clock. Second and 10. 5:13 to go in the first half.
It'll bring up second and 10.
They're lined up on the 30. Getting the play put together here. They're getting lined up.
I feel like it's in our best interest to try to hold them here and not let them get up by 2 scores.
I would agree with that. Yeah, that's just. And they hand it to the running back or the fullback there.
Number 45, Cole, back to the left side.
Or 45.
It's Austin Cole.
Okay.
He's a senior fullback.
Brought down by number
He actually is
32,
tied for the lead in rushing touchdowns on the team, so they give him the ball a lot. It looks like when they just need those few yards near the end zone.
3rd and 1, what they're calling it here. 4:45 to go in the first half. And the handoff to the running back, and
Shea, ball's on the ground.
Fumbled it.
They are calling it a fumble. We'll see who recovered
Fumbled
it.
it.
It looks like they're going to give that. Mount Air did recover that, it looks like.
That would have been a big break for the Cardinals had that been recovered by the defense there. Yeah, that was
They have the ball at the 19-yard line.
good effort
now.
there by all parties involved, I think.
Tackle that time by number 84. Reed.
Yeah, that was an opportunity. He put it on the ground, but was able to recover it very quickly.
So that brings up 1st and 10. 4:15 to go in the first half. Under center there. And another handoff. And they stop him.
Good job there by
This time.
the interior of the line.
Not much
You had Stewart,
room there.
and we'll see who else gets up from that pile.
No gain.
Looked like Sam Goodrich in on the play again. So good job by the Earlham defense. They're making it tough for these guys to run the ball. But
It also seems like Mount Air's content to run and only get a few yards at a time because, again, going back to your earlier comment, I think they're wanting to use up the clock.
yeah,
It's all about time management, even this early in the game, I think.
2nd and 10 is a little tougher than 2nd down and 5 or 6. Frost.
Wow.
Good catch.
Good catch, good pass. Rolled out to the right and got man open there.
Yeah, that's Jaden Knight. That's his, I think, 2nd catch of the night.
Second catch of the night. Wow.
Yeah,
Knight.
see what I did there?
Knight.
First and goal for the Raiders.
1st and goal. Zoom in a little bit here. Try and get.
See, now I was talking about how the fullback has just as many touchdowns as the tailback, the quarterback rushing. So I don't know if he'll get it this play, but I'd see a situation where if it gets down to like goal to go from the 2, probably going to the fullback. But they'll give this one to the tailback.
Running back, and he gets it for another touchdown. Okay.
And he's across the goal line.
There's that cannon. Yeah, that's Adler Shea on the touchdown, the workhorse of the backfield. They got 3 guys that run the ball an awful lot.
Sure. So if you're Earlham right now, you're thinking, okay, 2 scores, these guys are up. But if they could make something out of this last 3 minutes here, we do get the ball at halftime, correct?
Yes. So yeah, I was just going to say that. Like, even if we can get down to a situation, I mean,
oh boy,
Cash Peterson has a good leg. Even if it's getting down to where you get like a 25-yard field goal attempt and try to get something on the board, you get the ball again after halftime.
Right.
Just to get some points on the board and feel good about things. What happened there?
A little bit of a scuffle there. Let's see here. Oh, yep, I believe that was on Kelton Reed.
A little offside.
Yep.
You just jumped the gun, huh?
Yeah.
Anticipating. I mean, point after, I suppose it's moved down to the 2-yard line. They could, or move down to the 1, so they could just go for 2 here. But
let's
we'll see what they
decide to do.
All about at the 1.5-yard line.
Well, it looks like they're going to be content to just kick the ball.
Here's the thing: the kicker is also the quarterback.
Nope. Fake.
Yep. Oh, that's a well-designed play. I realized that as soon as the snap, the kicker is the quarterback. Look out. And then got everyone flowing to the right, threw it back to the left, and
I did, as soon as I was saying it looked like a kick, it did look like they lined up a little weird.
now I
It was
don't.
kind of angled a little weird there, but obviously being closer, didn't know. But yeah,
I wasn't paying close enough attention the first time to know if the kicker was the quarterback then as well, or was that a special situation that they put in there. That's why I don't coach football. I didn't pay attention to that stuff.
Well, at least you're honest.
I noticed it right before the snap, which would have been too late.
Sure. All right, that puts the Raiders up 15-0. 3:23 to go in the first half here. And let's see what they decide to do with their kick. Last time around, they did do kind of a pooch kick, right?
Yeah, they did. They hit it right over the front line of blockers for the Cardinals, and Luke Ramsey jumped on it. And Luke is on the near side of the field this time, and it might be Joel Smith on the far side. I can't quite tell. And they're going to pooch it again.
All right, looks like number 5.
That's Styles. Ryan Styles.
Oh, there we go. I was...
Cross kick is
There we
fielded
go.
by number 5, Ryan Stiles. He has a nice run back.
We almost need a third person here for our camera operation.
We need a camera operator.
Yeah.
Tyler Martin. First and 10 Cardinals.
Well, 3:15 to play first half. See what the Cardinals can do here from their own 40.
Castle drops back, and
good throw.
Pass is complete.
see that was to Brody Morrison, right?
Yeah, and that was nothing fancy. It was only a gain of a 1, but it gives Caden a little confidence. He did a nice job of putting that pass the only place it could have been for Brody to catch it.
Right.
So good job there by Caden.
2:50 to go here.
I'm glad we got to see him throw it there once just to kind of get his legs under him a little bit.
Absolutely. And hands off to Brody. And
He's got some blockers.
it's almost to midfield there. And almost to the first down, but not quite.
Close to midfield, finally broke down. I think
This is a big third down play here.
I would agree. 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this half. We need to get some momentum and get moving down. Get some more out of this.
Tricky situation. I mean, we hope to convert on third down, but if you don't,
You're kind of in no man's land there.
do you go for it and give them a short field if you don't get it?
Right.
Let's just get the first down. And we do.
And they were happy to oblige.
Vandiver on the carry. He's got the first down as he's into Mount Air territory. Ball at about the 48-yard line.
Inside 2 minutes, I think. Yep, timeout taken by the Cardinals.
As the Cardinals take a timeout.
So these two teams are both in District 7 of Class A. Both have 3-1 district records. Riverside also with a 3-1 district record. Southwest Valley at 4-0. Southwest Valley plays Riverside tonight.
Okay.
We play Mount Air. Then next week we play Riverside and Southwest Valley plays Mount Air. So the top 4 teams are playing each other in a little round robin the last 2 weeks of the season, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That's I was talking about that earlier, just kind of how to end this season out, these games have that importance as far as our district standings. So,
because the top 4 teams in Class A go to the, I don't think it's technically the first round of the playoffs, but it's the 9th game of the season.
Sure.
And I don't know exactly how that works out if you play a separate district, if you could play the people in your same district again, if they split people into different segments and do it more geographical.
Right.
So that'll be interesting to see, but obviously if Earlham wants to get a home game, probably need to win one or both of these last couple games.
Have a low snap to Morrison again. He gets around the left edge there, and he's going. He's got room, and they get him down out of bounds.
Morrison.
Okay.
Yeah, good run there by Brody.
Big gain down to the
All right, we've done enough different things here. Let's keep them again, we need to keep it fresh as well. You know, fine with keep it on running it, but let's do some different styles, do some different formations here, and
plenty of time.
Keep them on. Oh yeah, absolutely. You don't want to be in too big a hurry though.
2 timeouts.
That is to Vandiver.
Good tackle there by. Oops, sorry people. Good tackle there by number 13 on the play.
All right, minute 35 to go here in the first half, and it is going to be 2nd and 8 on the, looks like about the 26.
I just learned something. When you're doing the camera, don't try looking there. Just look at the computer.
There you go. Yeah, yes.
That's a million times easier.
It is, absolutely, for sure. All right, and a little misdirection there. Brody gets it and around the left edge, and they slow him down. He tries second effort there, and
just didn't have a lot of room on that side of the field. Plant that foot and cut it upfield a little bit.
Did they call him out of bounds? There's that when the clock stopped.
Cody Larson.
Must be 3rd and 9. That's what they're calling it.
You know, I was really impressed with that run Brody had a couple plays ago. I thought he was really aggressive with it.
Yeah.
Showed some speed down the sideline. Maybe we can get something going here again. If he comes towards us, he'll be coming towards the wide side of the field too. Oh, that was dangerous. That's going to be their ball. Yep.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to that one very quickly, and because it was a pitch, it was backwards, it is a fumble technically.
I feel like their defensive player kind of saw something, and he jumped right into that lane that Caden Castle was trying to swing it out to Vandiver, and yeah, it was a lateral or even a little bit behind him, so that is a fumble.
Okay, let's see what Mount Air decides to do here. Minute 9 left to go, and they're going to pass the ball, and they get some yardage out of that to number 33.
That's the scary thing, is they've shown they can throw just enough that they can move down the field quickly.
And that gets them moving here. So clock starts again, minute to go.
They also have 2 timeouts left.
Yep. And a fumble, but they recover it. Oh, what happened there? And we got Earlham's ball.
We got it back.
Okay, there was a lot going on there because someone fumbled and then someone else picked it up and looked like they kind of got a hand on it again, but Cardinals will take over almost midfield there.
So I don't know here. 51 seconds, 2 timeouts. Just coming off a fumble. Do you give it a go and see what happens?
I think so. You got to have short-term memory on that. You can't, in my opinion, you can't let that.
Well, the way Mount Air
because they were doing okay right up until that point. It just was a good defensive play. Give that defense credit on that one. So. And
it's Joel Smith.
Joel Smith.
Well, the flare pass is complete out there to number.
I like it.
Yep.
20, it looks like, number 20.
Well, I was thinking they're going to take a timeout. That the way Mount Air likes to grind the ball and run the ball and take their time, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get.
Yeah, you make the most out of what you got.
You're obviously going to get this one. You're going to get one to start the second half. You'll probably get at least another one in the third quarter, and maybe a couple, 2 to 3 in the fourth quarter. You're talking 5 or 6 possessions the rest of the game.
For sure. So, timeout. 45 seconds to go here. 2nd and 6 on the 50.
Right at midfield. So it's staying green on this. That's good.
Yeah, green is good.
Green means it's
green
streaming.
Means go.
There's probably still little lags here and there, I'm sure, and this is not like watching ESPN at home, but we do the best we can.
The Ocho.
The Ocho. This might be like the Ochenta.
All right, Brody Morrison with the ball. Gets a couple yards. Let's see here.
Morrison on the carry.
And another timeout.
To Raider territory to the 48-yard line. Again, the Cardinals take a timeout.
So we got, you only end up with about 2 yards out of that. So 3rd and 4, took another timeout.
Yeah, that's the final timeout of the half for Earlham.
33 seconds to go.
So now you either probably have to convert the first down and then get up there and spike the ball to stop the clock.
Right.
Or something on the perimeter where you can get out of bounds and stop the clock. Because if you get tackled inbounds short of the first down, you're going to be probably inside 20 seconds or even further before you get your 4th down snap.
Yeah, you're going to be pressed for time for sure.
So big play call here. We'll see what Coach Caskey dials up. Time to dig into the well a little bit, see what you have. That by the way, that play they had last week for the touchdown was fantastic on the west end of the field where it was kind of like the reverse and then they threw the ball. Darrell threw it in for the touchdown. I thought that was a great play call.
That was pretty awesome.
I think Vandiver was in the Wildcat during that.
Vandiver in motion there. Castle rolls out and Swalla knotted up for the first down.
Yeah, and that's good. That's exactly what we talked about. Brought down inbounds. It's 4th and 4. You can't spike it. The clock's running. I think that's where you just kind of pack it in here.
Sure. Yeah.
Because you don't want them to have a chance to do something crazy if you don't convert. One last snap. The Hail Mary.
4 seconds to go, and they do hike it, and Castle.
That's going to be halftime.
Absolutely. I appreciated the hustle on that, just to kind of keep Mount Air honest on that. So as we head into halftime here, Mount Air Raiders up 15-0 over your Earlham Cardinals.
With your score, it's the Mount Air Raiders 15.
We will check back in with you once the second half starts up.
How about we just leave it on the scoreboard so everyone can see how much time's left before we start the second half?
Sounds great. We'll be back in a bit.
Welcome back, everybody, to Mount Air, Iowa. Hopefully you enjoyed your halftime break. But we are just a few minutes before the start of the second half here between the Raiders and the Cardinals. And before we do that, Irv, we've got some scores of interest from our area, including all other teams in our district. AHSTW is getting beat by a top 10 team, Logan Magnolia, 26-0. And that game was late second quarter. In our district, Southwest Valley currently with a 15-0 lead over Riverside. So the two opponents of these two teams next week, and that game was at halftime. And then Sidney and St. Albert are the other two teams in our district, and they were scoreless at halftime in a barn burner. And we'll try to bring some other updates as we go for our district.
Yeah, absolutely. We try and keep you up to date as best we can, so then that way you know what's going on around the district. So, can you hear me in there, John?
I can't remember which one it is. I'm not hearing you real well.
Yeah, I can only barely hear you, but I think it's just with the music right now.
That could be.
We'll adjust it after the music gets, because this is about how I had it set up before. So we'll adjust accordingly here in about 50 seconds or so.
So we're going to get moving here with the second half shortly. The Cardinals will get the ball coming out of the halftime break. And we'll see what the coaching staff saw, what kind of second half adjustments they may have made.
Absolutely.
And see what can happen here for the Cardinals in the second half of this ball game.
Let's hope they can turn it around here, get something going. It's two halves of football. It's not just one. It's, so anything can happen. 15 points is not an insurmountable lead at all.
So next week will also be senior night at Earlham. It'll be a senior night for the band and I believe cheerleaders, cross-country teams,
yes,
as well as the football team. And I think the volleyball team has senior night next Thursday night at home.
Yes, that is correct, yes.
So we've hit that time of season when the senior nights are coming. Volleyball team had a good week. I know they had a tough game against top 5, I think it's number 3 or 4 in the state, Des Moines Christian, on Monday or Tuesday night, and then last night defeated Madrid up in Madrid.
Sure.
So good week for them as they continue on with what's been a pretty good season for Coach Harskamp and the volleyball girls.
All right.
Number 2, Jackson Frost.
Can you hear me okay in the
That's bad. I think it was just the music that was a bit of an issue for us.
Yep.
Number 4,
For sure.
So we have 12 minutes on the clock ready to start the third quarter of play. And it will be Jackson Frost. He is the kicker and quarterback, and he will run that little pooch kick again. And it'll be fielded by Ryan Stiles again, who had a good return the first time. And he's going to pick his way up over the 35 to around the 37. Now, what do you see as being
37-yard line.
some of the main goals the Cardinals are going to have here second half compared to the first?
I think what they started to do towards the end of that first half was just kind of switch it up a little bit. Again, like I said earlier, to use the phrase "keep it fresh." I think they need to, little bit more diversity in the play calling, just to keep them guessing as to what we're going to do. When we kept running with Swalla over and over, they started to pick up on that.
Well, here you go. Here's the Wildcat look, which we didn't see a ton of in the first half, and Max Vandiver will go off the left side and be brought down at around the 39-yard line, picks up, maybe 2 yards, 3 on the play. So that's something we didn't see a lot of in the first half, and there it is.
Absolutely.
Gain of 3, ball at the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals. Might see a healthy dose of that. We got Caden Castle back in the shotgun, though, now. But the direct snap to Nick Swalla. And he's going to have himself a first down. Good hard running by Nick Swalla, the senior.
Yeah, he kept her moving there for sure. Did not give up.
Yeah, I think this first drive is really important for them to go down and get a score on the board. Both to cut it to a one-score game and just to get a little bit of momentum back.
Yeah, absolutely. Momentum is a thing, man, and it's something that can change the whole outcome of a game based on that.
There's the underneath handoff to Brody Morrison, and he makes a nice gain, picking up around 4. So a good first down run for Brody Morrison. So we've seen 3 plays, 3 different ball carriers, 3 different types of looks. Talking to that, keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
Number 73, Strange.
I think we're going to keep using that one. Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
2nd and 6 for the Cardinals from the Raider 47. And there is the handoff to Vandiver. And Vandiver's going to get to around the 46-yard line. Only a gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Again on the carry. Again, number 73, Will.
So again, this is one of those times, are they going to play their conservative ways of just, keep handing it and gutting it up the middle, or, to try something a little different here and see if we can't catch them off guard?
I think it's 2-down territory no matter what here. And they will give it up the middle to Vandiver. That's going to be no gain, so we'll see if my guess of 2-down territory is correct. I was hoping they could get 2 or 3 yards there and make it like a 4th and 2,
yes,
which is maybe a little more manageable than 4th down and 4.
Right.
But I think they are going to go for it here. I think that's the right call.
I think so too. Again, see if we can try something a little different.
That is going to go to Morrison, and he's going to have the first down.
Nice.
Good running there by Brody. Put his foot in the ground, turned it upfield, and gets enough for the first down. Great job there by Morrison and the offensive line.
He's done that a couple times now, and, there's one time he kind of ran flat and was content to just go out of bounds in that first half, but when he makes that hard cut upfield, he is tough to stop.
First down and 10 for the Cardinals. There's the snap to Swalla. Nick Swalla is going to be brought down after a gain of, we'll call it 2 on the play. Ball down to the 35-yard line where it'll be 2nd and 8. 9 minutes to play, 3rd quarter, 15-0. Mount Ayr with the lead over the Cardinals. Just underway second half. At some point, we're going to have to talk a little about supper tonight.
Oh, man.
Because that was fantastic.
For sure, man.
Direct snap, Wildcat formation to Vandiver, trying to follow his blocks, but the Raiders do a good job of getting into the backfield, as that was number 21 and number 33 for the Raiders. Adler Shea and Jaden Knight.
Seems like Cardinals are content with, using up some clock here. Again, it's only a 2-possession game, but they're not really in a hurry to give it back to Mount Ayr, because Mount Air's proven that they can score in a hurry if they need to.
To get into a good position on 4th down, they're going to have to get 3, 4, 5 yards here. And Vandiver with the run he's going to get about 3 down to the 31, which will make it 4th down and 4, and they will be going for it here.
We've been in this position not all that long ago. 4th and 4, I believe it was last.
Gave that underneath handoff to Morrison last time. We'll see what they do here.
I would say, is that what they expect us to do, though? Can we, do something a little different here?
Castle has Vandiver to his left, Swalla to his right. Vandiver in motion, trying to draw him offside, and they'll take a timeout. I like that.
Yes, I do too.
I like that. That's a good try there, trying to get the free 5 yards. Mount Ayr does not bite. Good, well-disciplined line. And a little Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, my goodness.
So the name of the place we ate at, or what was it again?
Still Smoking.
Still Smoking Barbecue.
And we think it used to be called The Still, maybe back in the day. So they incorporated that in the new name.
It's got to be like a name of the family, probably.
Yeah, because there was a jersey up there that said Little Still or something like that.
And there was a Still Family Farm sign.
Yep. So
if you come down this way and you're looking for something to eat, highly recommended it. Oh, a little line dancing.
So I got the meatloaf.
That was a whole side of meat.
$13, meatloaf, 2 sides. You got a two meat.
2 meat platter. And it was pulled pork and shredded brisket, I think.
Yeah, Mr. Brake got that as well.
Yep.
Mr. Sneller got the prime rib, the 8-ounce, and he said he really liked it. So, and then what was it that Hatter had?
He had a sandwich of some sort, some turkey pork sandwich that looked really good. 4th and 4 for the Cardinals. There's the snap, handoff to Morrison again. He breaks 1 tackle, but he's going to be short of the first down. He's going to be short by about a yard, and it will be a turnover on downs to the Raiders.
You know, again, there was enough difference, enough variety there. Sometimes you just fall short, but I appreciated the changing it up. If our defense can show what they've been before, then I think we're, get another stop, hopefully. Maybe we can get our offense in position again and try a little bit of variety in the play calling again.
Yeah, that was a similar play to what Morrison scored on, or not scored, but got the first down just a few plays ago. This time Mount Air did a little better job of plugging up the hole and stopping them short. So 1st and 10, Jackson Frost is going to hand it off to Adler, and he's going to break a few tackles, and he's up just short of midfield as Sam Goodrich flies in to clean up the mess there.
Oh,
so Adler Shea on the run there for Mount Air, and a good run.
He came in contact with a couple of Cardinals much earlier than that, and they need to get him wrapped up.
They kind of bounced off him.
Yeah.
He had a good head of steam.
Yes, he did.
As we said, Mount Air goes to Southwest Valley next Friday in what could be a game for a district title if they hold on tonight. Handoff goes up the middle to the fullback. That is Austin Cole, and he's going to pick up 3, 2nd down and 7.
To give them all the credit in the world, they don't, they're not just stopping after the first hit. They're keeping it moving for sure. So give them credit where credit's due.
I always think we're a pretty well-conditioned football team that doesn't really tire out, and they seem to be very similar in that regard.
Yes, I agree.
These are two teams constructed in a lot of the same ways. 2nd down and 7. Handoff to the tailback as he dishes one out there. That was Adler Shea. Put a little hit on the Cardinal. I didn't see who took the brunt of that.
Yeah, you could hear it, but I didn't quite catch that.
We have a penalty flag on the field. We'll see what they call here. Mostly officiating crew from the Des Moines area tonight. It's going to be a holding penalty against Mount Air, so that'll push them back. 10-yard penalty, and it'll be 2nd down once again. 6:08 to play here in the 3rd quarter, 15-0. Mount Air with the advantage over the Cardinals.
Into their own territory to about the 41-yard line.
You hate to depend on penalties, but maybe this is a break Cardinals need right now.
Yeah, it does. It gets them off schedule, is
Absolutely.
what they say. Handoff up the middle to the fullback,
make up for it with
and a big run there as Austin Cole picks up the 10 yards they just lost, and it'll be 3rd and 4.
Oh, goodness.
Taken down by number 20, Joel Smith. It'll bring up 3rd and about 4.
3rd and 4 for the Raiders. Ball in the Cardinal 46-yard line. Clock ticking. I think we gave them the ball back at about the 8.5, 9-minute mark, so they are once again grinding up some time. Time of possession definitely on Mount Air's side.
For sure. Frost
with the give to Shea, and he's going to have enough for another 1st down. Tackle there by number 68, Zach Stewart, as he's been pretty busy tonight on the tackle side of things. But another 1st down, and the clock will run again.
68.
1st and 10 Raiders from the Cardinal 41. 5 minutes to play 3rd quarter. Frost with the fake. He's going to roll to his right. Good pressure put on by Swalla, and he somehow gets that off and completes the pass.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
I thought they had him.
Jaden Knight, his favorite receiver, grabs it.
Wow.
Great pressure there by Nick Swalla.
And he about got out of his first tackle there.
35-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4.
Gain of about 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball at the Cardinal 35-yard line. Frost will be under center with the I formation. Double tight, one tight end, 2 receivers to the right. And the handoff to Adler Shea. Good job by the Cardinal line, stacking them up after a short gain.
Not much of a gain there.
Got a yard.
He's up to the
Be third down and 3.
We'll call it 3rd and 3.
Big third down here. It'd be great if they could stop them for a loss, because I think they're going to probably go for it on 4th down.
I would think so, yeah. Again, kind of in that no man's land area.
3rd and 3 for the Raiders.
Come on, Cardinals.
There's the snap. They give it to the fullback, and he's going to bounce it outside and have enough for the first down. That is Austin Cole again. And the Raiders have another first down. Clock will run again. It'll be 1st and 10, Raiders from the Cardinal 27.
First down for the Raiders if he takes it up.
Just seems like any semblance of hope we have, and then they kind of just keep us pedaling backwards here.
Got 3 running backs in the backfield. A little full house look. The fake toss, and Frost is going to keep this one. That's a design quarterback run with blockers in front of him, and he has knocked out of bounds.
Frost on the quarterback keeper.
Good job there by Joel Smith and Callan Nicholson on the tackle. A pickup of about 4, 2nd down and 6.
23-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6. Ball at the 23-yard line. There's the snap. Adler Shea runs it hard up the middle, down to the 16-yard line. It'll be another 3rd and short.
It's another first down for the Raiders.
Oh, they're calling it first down.
Oh, they gave him the first down. I thought he was going to be about a yard shy.
Well,
Guess not. I guess not.
I guess not.
Well, we got a little timeout for a shoelace. That's where you just go Velcro.
Is someone helping him tie his shoe down there?
Yeah, it looks like Stu's picking up the pieces. Helping Sam out a little bit.
I forgot how to tie my shoe.
I can't wait to see Sam Monday in MTV. Hey, Sam, here's some Velcro. He'll think that's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. He's a pretty good sport.
Good job by Stu helping out.
Good teammate right there.
1st down and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at the 16-yard line. 2:45 to play 3rd quarter. There is Cole up the middle.
Cole on the carry.
Nick Swalla in on the tackle. And it's going to be
about the 9-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd down and a yard. Maybe 2. 2nd and 2, we'll say. Ball on the 8. A lot of options here for the Raiders. See if the Cardinal defense can protect that end zone. Frost under center. He's going to give to Shea. Nice job there by Evan Maxwell. But it's going to still be, I think, enough for a first down. Evan Maxwell in there made the tackle pretty quickly.
Yes, he did.
But it'll be 1st and goal from the 5. Gain of about 3 on that play. And the clock continues to run. A nice 7-minute drive and counting for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Think back to the 2015 Big Ten Championship game when Michigan State just went on the march.
Yes.
That was awful. This is tough to watch. Cardinal defense has given a valiant effort. Here's Shea trying to turn the corner. Great job there by the Cardinals. I got to see who that was. That was an excellent job setting that edge and turning them back. I still can't see who that was over there. That's where I need my binoculars. I think it was Luke Ramsey. Did the nice job there. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6.
Number 16, Ramsey on the stop.
Confirmed. It was Ramsey.
Thank you. You know, they don't run it outside a ton. Mount Air doesn't. It's more of the inside, tough running. 2nd down and goal. Full house backfield again. And the give to Shea. And he's still driving, getting a little push from his friends, but he's only going to get a couple. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 4, and we will have one more play before the end of the 3rd quarter.
Gains maybe a yard. We've got 3rd and goal, ball on about the 4-yard line.
If what you said is true, about 8-minute mark is when they got the ball, they will have effectively used about 2/3 of the quarter.
It's been quite the march, and they started at their own 25-30-ish maybe.
Right.
Here's 3rd and goal from the 4. Frost rolls out left. He's got a man open, and that's a touchdown. That was Jaden Knight. And there's that Dane Cannon.
That Cannon scares me every time. They use that passing game just enough. Threw us off.
Well, they run, and that really does set up that play-action pass that they do have.
Sure.
Frost to try for the extra point. Number 5, Drew Elam to hold.
Frost on for the point after. Snap the hold, and the kick is up and good. We have 10 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter, and Mount Air has a 22-0 lead over the Cardinals.
You talked about running, and then setting up the play-action pass. One of my favorite teams back in the day to play on old NFL Madden PlayStation game was the Chargers. I'd run with Tomlinson, and then play action pass out to like Antonio Gates or someone. Man, just that was
open every time.
Every time, especially after you just keep running all the time, and that's what they're doing down there is they keep running, and then just occasional pass play, and it's enough to.
Because, when you set up there defensively, you see the 3 guys in the backfield behind the quarterback. You're like, oh, they're probably going to hand it off again to one of them. And then when you get those guys covered, one of them leaks out. And I think it was one of the running backs that ended up catching that touchdown pass there. So the Cardinals with some work to do here. We have we might get 2 plays out of here in the 3rd quarter with 10 seconds. Might get 1 snap and the kickoff, and then it will be 4th quarter action. They've run the pooch every time. They do have a different kicker out there, I think. That's going to be a straight line drive, and that is grabbed by
Goodrich.
And we will have 1 play for the Cardinals here at the end of the 3rd quarter. So Sam Goodrich, nice job fielding that line shot. It'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals from their own 40.
Be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Tackle made by number 11, Braden Pearson.
Castle has some friends in the backfield. Swala's there. The fake to Vandiver and the give to Morrison. And there'll be no gain on the play as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 22-0. So we talked earlier about the volleyball team, and the cross-country team had a good week as well. They ran at Atlantic yesterday on the girls' side. Had a little illness and people out of town, so only 3 girls ran in the varsity race. Olivia Sperling finished in 10th place overall at a pretty good-sized field. And then on the boys' side, the boys finished 2nd as a team, and Jaden Dixon and Dominic Brait went 1-2 in this race and looked good doing it.
Yeah, those two, I tell you, they're having an incredible season, and it's really enjoyable to watch that. So
from a coaching perspective, it's been fun to see the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the boys' team slowly getting better, too. It's definitely made them a stronger team because I don't think anyone's surprised what Jaden and Dom are doing now, but seeing those other guys improved has been pretty impressive as well.
I was talking to Coach Dalton, and he said how seeing kind of that whole bunch get a little closer and closer.
Yep.
Like your first person to your last person is getting a lot shorter amount of time
For sure.
there. So that is really cool.
Hopefully the girls will get a little healthier and everyone will be back around, and conference meets coming up Thursday at the Lake Panorama Par 3 Zach Irving Golf Course.
Oh, boy, the Zach Irving. Well, I spent a lot of time there because that's where the well, it wasn't varsity. It wasn't JV.
That's where the rest went.
That's where the rest of us went to play golf when the meets were going on at the national course there. So, yeah, just head out to the Par 3, guys. You got it.
Second down and 10. Handoff goes to Swalla, and he is running hard up the middle, getting a shove from his teammates. Great job there by Nick Swalla and the offensive line. Gain of 16 on the play, and it'll be first and 10 Cardinals.
Wow, nice job, Nick. And the rest of the team giving him the old
gave him a little shove. Nick is not going to give up anytime soon. He's going to keep working hard out there.
Absolutely.
First and 10 Cardinals. Let's get some points on the board here. Snap to Castle, give to Vandiver. Vandiver off the right side. And
Vandiver again on the carry.
He'll pick up a yard, it looks like. Second down and 9.
Brought down by 33, 9. The gain of a yard brings up a second and 9.
Well, while we're watching this, see if I can find any additional updates on the old Twitter. Second down and 9
Twitter.
coming up. That
Brody again.
was Brody Morrison. And he's going to pick up about 2 on the play.
Morrison on the carry. He's up to the 41-yard line.
Winner set up big on Council Bluffs Jefferson, 41-6. That was halftime.
Matt Larson.
Southwest Valley and Riverside is now 15-6 in the third quarter. And Sydney St. Albert still showing a 0-0 game in the third. It's an exciting one to watch. Third down and 7 for the Cardinals. A nice gain there.
Number 9, Vandiver on the
Max
carry.
Vandiver is going to pick up about 6. It'll be 4th and 1. Need a big first down here.
For sure.
35-yard line, and we'll bring out 4th and about a yard.
And there is the first down. Nick Swalla. AHSTW, who we played earlier this season, is down 41-0 at halftime to Logan Magnolia.
Okay.
So that's another one.
Barn burner there.
Yeah. First and 10 Cardinals. We got the chains moving. Let's keep it going, boys. Ball at the Mount Air 32.
32-yard line.
Snap to Castle. He's going to roll to his right and look to throw. He passes it right side.
And
Morrison, he's got it, and he's headed for the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice job.
I'm pretty sure that was maybe tipped.
It was tipped and bobbled, but he kept his eye on the prize there and got that one snatched out of the air and took it home.
Kaboom!
Kaboom.
There's the cannon.
I like it.
Yeah, great job of concentrating on that by Brody Morrison, and that is a touchdown Cardinals with 9:40 to play in the fourth quarter. We'll line up for the point after. Cash Peterson is on. Caden Castle, the holder.
Cash money.
Cash money.
Number 3, Peterson to try the extra
There's
point.
the snap, and that is going to be off the upright.
No good.
Bummer.
So with 9:40 to play, 22-6.
22, the Cardinals 6.
Mount Air with the lead. And you know what's coming up next, Irv? An onside kick.
An onside kick. Yes.
Only the second kickoff of the game. Mount Air recovered the opening kickoff. So we'll see if the Cardinals can get the bounce here.
We sure would appreciate it.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to get it right back. Will Dowd will tee it up. You also have Blake Peterson out there. So the nice thing there is they can kind of go either direction. Here we go. Nope. Just kidding.
Number 14.
Just kidding.
I'm waiting to see him use that one sometime. I don't think they will because teams really bunch up the middle there.
Sure.
See who we've got here, Will or Cash. And it's going to be... It's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, man.
That one struggled to make it to 10 yards. I don't even know if it ever did.
No, I don't believe so.
Probably from that point.
They're saying it just made it 10 yards. So that one didn't quite get the bounce they were hoping for. That'll be an illegal procedure call against Earlham. It'll be first down, Mount
It
Air.
is. No.
So that's 5-yard penalty from the spot it went out of bounds.
5 yards and marked off.
And it'll be first and 10
Ball at the 45.
for the Raiders from the Cardinal 45. Nine minutes, 40 seconds to play fourth quarter. Mount Air 22, Earlham 6. There's the pitch to Adler Shea. Good job by Joel Smith of getting in the backfield, disrupting things, and the tackle is made on the far side of the field after a gain of 2.
Not much room there. Gains maybe a couple of yards.
Second and 8. Second and 8. Coming up from the Cardinal 43. Frost under center I formation. Give it to Cole. And he's going to gain about 3.5 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yep. Well, you wonder how long will this drive take?
Well, they only had 45 yards of field this time, but they seem to make the most of it.
Yeah, they do.
That's what happens. You have 4th down and 2, or 4th down and 2, you get 3 yards.
Right.
3rd down and 4, you get 5 yards. They don't get the first down by a ton. They just get enough to keep it moving.
Except on some of those pass plays.
Yeah, that's true. 3rd and 5, we'll see what they do here. They are going to look to throw it, and they swing it out of the backfield to Shea, and he's going to be inside the 30 to around the 29-yard line where it'll be first down.
Pass is complete from Frost to number 21, Shea. And he's got a first down as he's at about the 29-yard line.
So it'll be first down and 10, clock running at the 8-minute mark. First and 10 from the Cardinal 29. Yeah, it's like, can they really run off 9 minutes and only go 45 yards?
You know, I don't really want to know that.
I don't either.
I'd rather we just stop them.
Oh, they're going to throw on first down. That's different. And they throw it over the middle, and the man is open for the touchdown. Guess I answered that question.
Yeah, good Lord.
That pass complete to number 7, Hunter Case. And the Raiders throw it in from 29 yards out to make it 28-6. Concession stand must be closing. Free popcorn coming out, folks.
Get your popcorn.
Frost will line up for the point after. The snap is low. Good hold, but the Cardinals are blocking that kick. Max Vandiver with the block. And Luke Ramsey scoops it up, but in high school you can't return that for anything. So
he was pretty excited.
I thought it was Max that blocked it, and then Luke picked it up. Maybe I might have been mistaken. Maybe Luke blocked it.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
That'd have been sweet if it was like college and NFL where you can scoop it and get 2 points out of it.
That would be pretty awesome.
But alas, not in high school football. So 28-6 is the Mount Air advantage with 7:40 to play in the fourth quarter.
Give them credit; they've had good music going tonight.
Whoever is running the stereo, well done.
Mike Rogers, if you're out there listening for the home games, I think you got to step it up, buddy.
Yeah, they pick some good tunes, and they have a great speaker system here.
Yes, they do.
And Nicholson.
I bet Mike might be listening.
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to tonight.
There is the kick. Callan Nicholson returning it. He's up over the 30 to the 32-yard line, where he'll be taken down by the Raiders, and the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
Number 60, Larson, number 11, Pierce there to make the stop.
So it'll be a big game for the Cardinals next week. They're probably out of the running at this point for finishing 1st or 2nd in the district. I guess the exception would be if Southwest Valley gets beat tonight by Riverside. That could change. Actually, no. Is there a way, mathematician, that we could still finish 1st or 2nd?
I ain't no mathematician. Is that Brody again?
Yeah, handoff goes to Morrison, and he'll pick up about 5. Where it'll be 2nd down and 5. What essentially I think would happen is if you finish 3rd or 4th, you would probably play either this district's 1 or 2 again, or you would play another district's number 1 or 2 on the road, I would think. So I think the road to having a home game in that week 9 would have been to win tonight and hopefully winning in next week. So now you just got to take care of what you can take care of, and Max Vandiver just put the ball on the ground. And that'll be picked up by the Raiders.
Oh, goodness.
20, so good on that loose ball.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Raiders from the Cardinal 39, good field position for Mount Air.
Raiders have it at the Cardinal 49-yard line.
I don't appreciate them using that song. That's from my Cyclone days.
Is that like something at football games for Iowa State?
It was, yeah, when
Okay.
I was in college. So
Frost flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's on the move inside the 20, where he is brought down by Nicholson.
Doing what he likes to do. He takes it down to the 20-yard line.
an impressive run there for sure.
Yeah, a little slippery. 1st down and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at the Cardinal 26-35 to play 4th quarter. 28-6 Mount Air with the advantage and the ball. Letting the clock run down now. Not that they haven't been doing that the whole game. Hand off to Shea. Adler Shea hit hard by Kelton Reed and others. I think Sam Goodrich also in there. Gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Gain of maybe a couple will bring up 2nd and 8.
He listened.
He listened to you that time, I think.
Yeah, I've been stealing his stuff all night. Payback.
Payback.
Ooh, Cam, 82. Coon Rapids Baird, 14.
Wow.
8-man football, lots of scoring.
Handoff there.
Yeah, up the middle.
35, Cole on the carry.
Cole with the carry.
He's up to about the 11-yard line.
Trying to see if I can find that
He's up 3rd and about 2.
Southwest Valley game again. And no update on Southwest Valley and Riverside. So Riverside comes to Jack Padilla Field for senior night next week in a big district game. I mean, it's really worked out interesting to see how we play the top 3 teams in the district at the end of the year.
Sure.
Frost trying to keep it and just sneak in there for the 1st down, and it looks like he's got it. So it'll be 1st and goal for Mount Air.
Got the 1st down as he's inside the 10-yard line.
And Mount Air will go to Corning next week.
Just barely inside.
So I guess if Southwest Valley holds on tonight, that game next week would be for a district championship with Mount Ayr.
Oh, yeah.
And really, that means
Clock moving down.
our
4
game
minutes.
against Riverside, if Southwest Valley holds on, would be for
playing
third place.
for third
But
place in the
that
district.
game is pretty tight still, last I saw. Frost is going to run it himself, going to the far side. Good hit.
Frost
Took it
trying to
down.
sweep the left side.
That was Vandiver on the
In
tackle.
the corner.
It'll be second down and goal from the 10. 4 minutes to play, fourth quarter.
It'll bring up second.
28-6, Mount Ayr with the advantage. Second and goal from the 10. Frost hands it off to Cole. Nice job at the interior of the line.
45, Cole on the carry.
That was Brandon Maxwell, I believe, the first one in there.
It'll bring up a third down.
Had a few others come in to help clean that up. And it's third and goal from the 10.
Goal, but ball now on the 10-yard line. Number 6, Goodrich on the stop.
So you and John Sneller next week, right?
That's correct. Yeah, old Snells, he always gets real excited.
Yeah. Excitement is his middle name.
Absolutely.
That is Adler Shea. He's going to get down to the 5.
On the carry. He's up close to the 5-yard
where it'll
line.
be fourth down and goal.
It'll be fourth down.
And no one's ever accused John Sneller of not being an emotional person.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, and that's, he wears it all out there on his sleeve. And I can remember a couple times doing the podcast, people were like, hey, you got to kind of quiet it down a little bit. But then, like, the people in front of us outside the window are like, no, we like hearing it. Like the people in the stands, because they can hear him loud and clear. So,
Or at least loud.
yeah, absolutely.
It looks like Mount Air's going to take a timeout here as the play clock winds down. They're going to milk as much time as they can.
Raiders take timeout.
And it'll be fourth and goal when we get back to play.
Absolutely. I want to, give a shout out to the Mount Air fans and Mount Air players. Seems like everything's kind of been, above board here today. Like, you don't hear anybody being too loud down there. I think they're being pretty classy fans. They know that they've kind of dominated this ball game.
Yeah.
And we talked to a guy at halftime that was very kind, very professional. So very,
We haven't played Mount Air in a ton of things
right.
in my tenure at Earlham, which is pretty long.
Right.
But we come down here for track meets here or there, and we go to a lot of track meets with Mount Air as well. And their coaches and fans and athletes have always been top notch.
Yeah, they seem it.
You can tell they take a lot of pride in their school and in their facilities and their community.
I can appreciate that.
And it's a school that they pull in some people from smaller towns, but it's still Mount Air. It's not a combination of things. Kind of like Earlham.
Yeah.
We have a field goal attempt coming up for Jackson Frost. Snap, and the whole 22-yard field goal by Jackson Frost is good. So, there's that cannon. Why not? You never know. Maybe in the postseason, you're going to need a field goal at some point.
Absolutely.
So might as well get a little practice in here tonight.
For sure.
2 minutes, 5 seconds to play in the fourth, and Mount Air now with a 31-6 lead over the Cardinals.
Unofficially, that's Frost's first field goal of the season.
For October 8th, it is still kind of warm out.
It's supposed to be like 85 degrees tomorrow. And I think against Sunday.
This is not my favorite type of weather, John. As you well know, this is not.
This is not Irv weather.
No, this is not. It's supposed to be Irv weather by now.
It's supposed to be Han Solo season, right?
Han Solo season, that's right. The boots and the long pants and the vests. Yes.
Instead, it's Sneller Williamson season.
Yeah, those guys like it when it's warm out. But come on.
At least it's not humid.
Yeah. Rogers is another one that likes it. He'd rather be out there in the sun.
Morrison back deep.
They kick it deep to Kellen Nicholson. He'll grab the ball at the 15-yard line and head upfield up over the 30 to the 32-yard line where he'll be taken down. And the Cardinals will have a minute 58 to see if they can maybe put another score on the board.
Yeah, in my perfect world, it'd be like 60, like all the time.
Less than 2 minutes remaining.
60. That's Irv temp.
60 degrees, man. I'll tell you what, I'll go up to 65, but then I want a low of like 50, 55.
I think my perfect temp is about 70.
70?
70 is money. Score update. Southwest Valley now leads Riverside 15-12 in the fourth quarter. So Riverside scored the touchdown, did not get a conversion on that. And Sidney, we do have a score in the Sidney-St. Albert game. Sidney leads 8-0. Castle rolls to the right, throws short and incomplete.
Castle is incomplete.
I did not see who that was intended for. It looked like Brody Morrison, I guess. Second down and 10.
Morrison cuts up.
Number 4 Morrison on the carry, brought down by number 6.
And it'll be a little, looks like they might have a first down there. Nope, little short.
Oh, now we're getting some fan interaction.
Yeah, maybe we spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon. Getting chippy.
Yeah, I think they're calling for a hold on somebody. I haven't been watching it, but I'm getting pretty excited at this point in the game. I could see if it was a one-score game and we're driving for the game-tying touchdown,
like it was like 13-12 or something like that.
Yeah, unless it's something that's unsportsmanlike, I don't know that it really matters right now, and I haven't seen any of that out there.
Right.
So it'll be third down and a yard coming up for the Cardinals. Tell you what, I'm going to watch the line a little more on this next play.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on.
See if I notice anything. It's just a good shove up front, and that'll be enough for the first down. Must not have been anything there. I didn't hear anybody get riled up.
One, yeah.
I didn't see anything.
No. I think
like number 33.
First down and 10 Cardinals. Ball at their own 46, clock winds.
5 to the 46. So first down for the Cardinals.
And it's first down and 10. There's a snap.
Castle. To Swallow.
Swings it out to Swallow.
Target is tackled right away.
I just watched Russell block a guy, and then he helped him up.
I think that's 21 saying who made that stop.
Everything looks good. Second down and 12 on that loss of 2. And we're inside a minute.
Under a minute to go.
Here's the snap. Castle underneath handoff to Morrison, and he's got a burst up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. Good burst there by Brody. I like it when he heads up field.
Yeah, he's been doing a pretty good job of that tonight.
Yeah, he's had a nice ball game, I think, because these guys are not easy to find holes to run against, and he's found a few of them. Timeout taken there by the Cardinals, I think. That's their last time out.
Yep.
I haven't heard this cheer in a long time.
Oldie but a goodie.
It is. So Earlham will have next week's the last game on the regular season schedule.
Sure.
But they will have a game. I think there's no way they can't be fourth place at least.
Mm-hmm.
So they will have a game the following Friday night. We just don't know against whom or where yet.
Or where yet.
1st and 10, Cardinals on the Mount Air 43. Quick throw outside to Joel Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 40, and I think they marked him out of bounds. I thought he went down inbounds, but we'll take it.
Joel Smith.
Oh, nope. He was inbounds.
Okay.
The scoreboard operator just wasn't running the clock, and their head coach noticed. 2nd down and 7 from the Mount Air 40, and there's the little double handoff. Morrison cuts it back up down to the 35, and that will be it. The time runs down, and the final score tonight, Mount Air 31, Earlham 6. Earth, any final thoughts before we head on the road for Earlham?
No.
Other than get rid of this cannon?
Yeah, get rid of the cannon. Congrats to Mount Air. Best of luck on the rest of their season. Yeah, Earlham, we got to put this one behind us and get ready for next week against Oakland. So.
And make sure, everyone, if you can't make it to Jack Padilla Field, tune in and listen to the Irv and Sneller Show.
Thanks, man.
It'll be fantastic.
Good night, everyone.
Looks like the winner of that game will be district champions.